Episode 15, Flagellation. Well, there's no way really to begin this, but I'll tell you as it is. In the ancien regime in the monastery, we had to whip ourselves for about 5 minutes every Friday morning around 4 a.m. We'd come from choir in a long, silent procession with our hoods down, and we'd quietly go to the dormitory where we had cubicles, and the cubicles had a curtain across them, so in a hard board with a straw mattress and a straw pillow, and we slept fully clothed. Anyway, I closed the curtain, undressed myself to the waist, took my whip in my hands, a cat of nine tails, and waited for the signal. The bell sounded, and for the length of, I believe, Psalm 51, "Have mercy on me, God, in your kindness," is the words, we beat ourselves. I must admit, because I was so extreme a person, I beat myself with great vigour. Anyway, it just so happened, before they abandoned it altogether, after about 2 years of being there, because I'd taken about 200 odd beatings of this, self-inflicted. We were walking along one morning in winter time, and I was looking after a young man who'd come to the monastery 2 weeks before with the hope of joining. And we were in silent procession, and he suddenly shouted out, "What the fuck am I doing here?" I grabbed him by the mouth and dragged him to one side, put my hand over his mouth to shut him up, and the procession just sort of carried on behind me. Within 2 hours, he was gone. Right, yes. What was so funny about this, not particularly about him, but about flagellation, is these whips were made by Carmelite nuns, a very strict order, Carmelites, and you can imagine this conversation between Mother Superior and the nun making the whips. Excuse the accent. "What are you doing today, sister?" Sure, Mother Superior. I'm making whips for monks to beat themselves with." Mother Superior: "Don't you think it's a bit of an anachronism and smacks of masochism, sister?" "Yes, Mother Superior." "Carry on, sister." And carried on she did. I kept my whip for many, many years, probably until about 10 years ago, and then I lost it in a move, which I'm very sad about. I tried to buy one online, and what came in the post was definitely made of leather and was not meant for monks, but meant for a house where punishment is the reward. Anyway, yeah, flagellation. Perhaps we need a bit more flagellation in the world. A few of these woke generation need something to wake them up into some kind of reality, let alone those awful people called celebrities. But anyway, blessings on you and those you love. Patrick.